What's happening? Hey, listen, my boy got that loud ass Can-Am coming through, beat down the block. But hey, yo, bro, I'm about to head to Miami, bro. To be honest with you, bro, I would never. Well, let me not say never, but I'm accepting something that's way lower than I normally would. But shit, this gonna help me reach my goal for the week. If you post all the prices that you accept, people gonna be getting on your head all the time. You shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did this. But don't nobody know your weekly goal. Don't nobody know your daily goal. Don't nobody know your monthly goal, your monthly expenses, what you doing it for. Like, nobody know your situation, bro. And at the end of the day, you can wait on the sideline all you want and, you know what I'm saying, thinking that that's gonna do something. But to be honest with you, bro, it's always gonna be another man or woman taking that shit. Especially new drivers. New drivers, if they coming from Instacart, DoorDash, Postmates, like, this all I know, bro. For example, if this same order would have gave me $500 last year, but it's only paying me $350 this year, I can be like, hell nah, I'm not gonna accept that, which is your choice. Because it's not, nah, I ain't gonna take that, bro, and I'm gonna just wait because they gonna raise that price again. Boy, hell nah. It's gonna be somebody come right behind you that's a new driver that was getting paid $100 a day or $50 a day, and they say $350. Shit, I'm about to what? I'm about to take that right now. How do you create your own opportunities? How do you continuously network? How do you get with companies that maybe nobody else is using or hadn't heard of? Or, you know, how do I consistently, not even how, I need to consistently apply for companies, bro, and you will find you something that's works perfectly for you, bro. Can't get no good bread local, think about going over the road. Me personally, I'm gonna have to thug it out, bro. I'm only staying local. I'm not going over the road. But yeah, bro, I'm about to go ahead and slide to Miami real quick. I think this is paying like $340, something like that. It should take me 4 hours to get there, about 200 miles. Something like this, I would love to get at least $2 a mile. That way I can go home, come back. But like I said, bro, this is gonna help me reach my weekly goal. I'm actually en route right now to Home Depot to pick up something here locally, to knock that out for, you know, $30 and some change, going 8 miles, nothing crazy, but that's damn near gonna pay for my gas. I just pulled up at Home Depot. First thing on the stop. What these is? Look like something for some stairs, a stair kit. Super duper light. It's something about these white modern homes with the black, I don't even know what you call that, just the black, I'm gonna call that shit lining, accents, that I just love, bro. I love that. I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm manifesting it, bro. But yeah, we dropping off this Home Depot delivery right now. I love coming to nice neighborhoods, bro. It get my vision right, bro. This might become the norm in my videos. Anytime I pull up in a nice neighborhood when I'm doing my with the yeah, that's cool, that's all right. This a little different, okay. No, but God bless them. I'm tripping. Talking to y'all, I'd have messed around and passed up the crib. It was actually this one right here. About to pull up on these folks right here. Nice ass view. Okay. You know we had to fill up. I used my A to B fuel card. It's a lot of different fuel cards you can choose from. I went ahead and chose A to B because it got a lot of gas stations near me within network that I use anyway. To be honest with you though, one quick hack that y'all can use, bro, you don't have to go to a 7-Eleven or the gas stations that's in network, bro. If you got a BJ's or a Costco or a Sam's Club, make sure you use that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get a bigger discount and you can still use your fuel card, which is gonna help improve or increase your business credit score. So it's like a double whammy, dog. Or I shouldn't say whammy. Whammy is a negative, huh? It's a let's just call it a home run, goddamn grand slam, bases loaded. You feel me? So yeah, we probably gonna put in. I normally put in $40 every time I go to the gas station. I fill up like 3 times a week. But in this case, since I'm about to go to Miami, I'm gonna throw $50 in the tank. That should be able to get me there and back. Cause I already had like 100 miles until E anyway, so that should definitely get me back for sure. Okay. We ready to go to Miami, boys and ladies. At 236 miles, that should be, you know, well over $500. But I accepted it for $340. I already told you a couple of reasons why. But this is key. So the company that actually reached out, this is via the, I'm not even gonna say the app only because I don't want to like step on no toes or nothing. Not to hide it from you, but just because of what I'm about to say next. So I get on the app, and the company is called something. Me and the guy was going back and forth. He was trying to tell me like where to go and things like that. So I asked dude, I say, man, do y'all do this often? He say, man, we do it all around the country. It's not just for Orlando. You know, I say, oh man, that's interesting. He say, yeah, man, it's basically for traveling artists. So we got singers and things like that, and you know, we transport their luggage for them. He say, wow, man, you know, can I save your information? I'm like, man, please, I'm a small business and I'm trying to build up my business. He say, well, I'll keep you updated if you got something in Florida. I say, actually, man, I got drivers all around the nation, man. I got access to drivers all around the nation, so I can deliver anywhere. He was like, really? He was like, man, I'm gonna pass your information on to the bosses, man, and we're gonna try to go ahead and get you set up. I'm like, appreciate it. So this may be just a $340 run, which, you know, it is what it is. But if I can catch that on the back end and like make this relationship blossom and actually get some work with these guys, some real legitimate work, because if they paid the app, I don't know what they paid the app, but if the app paid me $340, I know the app ain't doing 50-50 with me. They probably doing a 70-30 split, a 80-20 split, something crazy. Man, I can't wait to tell y'all about this. Ooh-wee. So apparently, I thought this was just a regular standard, go pick up some luggage, drop it off. So the point of contact arrived. And he says, so first we're going to go upstairs. We're going to pick up all the luggage. We're going to put it in here. And then you're going to follow us to Miami. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then he say, yeah, first we probably get a bite to eat, go to lunch, stop at the mall. And we also have to stop at a hotel in Miami to see if we have a package there. And then we're going to go to the airport. In my head, I'm like, man, what? I'm like, okay, cool. Our flight leaves at 9, but we want to arrive 3 hours early, so we need to get there by 6:30 no matter what. Now, mind you, when I look at my GPS, it's showing I'm gonna arrive to Miami at 3. So that means they really trying to kill time, or I don't know what they trying to do. But I mean, I guess he just told me what they trying to do. But I'm like, all right, cool. Now, in a normal circumstance and situation, I'd be like, man, hell nah. Like, nah, we ain't doing all that. I'm gonna go drop this off to the airport because that's where I gotta go. And that'll be it. But this particular app, it's a timer. So they're allowing me 4 hours to complete this. It's going to take me 3 hours and 30 minutes to get there. So they giving you like 30 minutes to load and unload. Okay, cool. But because the timer will keep running, bro, this is about to turn into like a 6-hour trip. They typically compensate really well. So, you know, we'll see. But I'm definitely about to keep that clock running. And I don't got nothing else to do today. So shit, man. Hey, if y'all want to go get some lunch, go shopping, you know what I'm saying? Go to the strip club, whatever y'all want to do. It's a band. These guys are a Latino band. So, shit, I guess they trying to enjoy Florida before they get up out of here. So, hey, like I say, normally I wouldn't accept this, but I just want to see what the price will be, this final price for this trip to Florida. Because if it's worth it and it's like pay me a lot, I won't even be tripping, bro. Is he ready? He going at me? Yeah, this them over there. I got my shit on cinematic mode, so it's kind of blurring it out. Oh, yeah, we gone. I'm following this dude in the band right here, man. I'm part of the band today, goddammit. I'm part of the band today. Yes, sir. Let's get to it, man. All right, we just made it to the mall. So apparently we here in the mall in West Palm, which is about an hour outside of Florida. I don't know why they wanted to go to this mall specifically, but he was like dead set on coming to this mall. So here we are, the first stop, bro. The first stop. All right, so here go the band right here. Okay. Hey, man, so we just made it to the mall. First stop. Bro came out and told me, I should have recorded it, but bro came out and was like, yeah, man, we're going to be here for about an hour. Just get something to eat. You want me to bring you something back? I say, nah, man, I got my lunch. I'm cool. He's like, okay, man. Yeah, we'll be here in an hour, man. You just go park in the shade. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm going to leave this clock running, dog. I wish I would have known this beforehand. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, like I said, I'm going to keep that clock running. And I didn't have nothing to do after this, so that's a bet, bro. Y'all take y'all time, G. Take y'all time, bro. I'm about to go in the mall too. I ain't lying. I'm about to go up in that bit too. Shit, I done been here for a whole hour. Might as well get some Chipotle while we're here. Shit. Fuck it, we sitting here for a minute, so shit. On the out of here. Alright, man, we just completed that delivery. I wish I could have did like more footage, took more footage, but you know, it is what it is. I gotta grab me some of those Ray-Ban glasses, bro, where you can record. I think I'm gonna get those for real, but yeah, bro, we leaving Miami right now. We about to head back to the O. They ended up giving me $500 for the trip, $499 and some change to be exact. Obviously would have loved more for this, but it was quite the experience, bro. And as I mentioned earlier, hopefully, you know, I'll get a good opportunity from this with the actual company. That'll be lovely, because if I got paid $500 from the app, I probably would have damn near got paid $1,000. And I'm gonna end up having to get gas again just to make it to the crib. So I'm gonna put another $20 in the tank. So basically $500 minus $70 in expenses for the gas. Came out to about a $430 trip. And shit, until next time, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, do all of those things for your boy, man. I really appreciate it.